quick introduction, let you know what we're doing today, and we are 4 minutes away from the campground, so let's hightail it over there and start setting up. Just got all checked in, and so excited to check into the campground. Now, the last couple times I was at this campsite specifically, it was a little destroyed with some mud, which shouldn't be too much of an issue since I'm camping in a hammock today, but hopefully it's a little bit better. Yeah, it looks like this poor place needs some good TLC. But we're home for the night. Alright, let's unpack. Well, alright guys, this is our campsite for the night. So it's kind of been a minute. Please excuse the cicadas also. They are just like relentless this year. But it has been a solid half a year since I've kind of given you guys a rundown on the kind of camping gear that I'm using when I go camping. So this is my very first time motorcycle camping on my 2018 Harley-Davidson Bagger. This is my Road Glide Special, and I have a couple things that I brought. So right here, I'm gonna have everything linked below. So you're gonna get discounts, you're gonna get coupon codes, you're gonna get custom links, and get everything you need. So this bag is from Lone Rider Gear. You'll notice that I've had a couple tents from Lone Rider Gear in my previous videos. I'm absolutely obsessed with this bag. It's completely waterproof. It has an air valve so you can really smush it down, and it also has book bag straps. I'm gonna go ahead and show you everything that's in this, but first we have stuff in our saddlebags. In this bag I have some miscellaneous items like a hatchet, some fire starters, a lighter, and a headlamp. This is my toiletry bag. I just have all of my cleaning items, you know, shampoo, conditioner, toothbrush, stuff like that. This is my Big Agnes camp chair. I will have a discount code to this down in the description. This is my Sea to Summit air mattress. I will also have a discount code to this down in the description. And we have a first aid kit in there. So that's everything in this bag. And this bag over here, I have some water for cooking and drinking, and my clothes. Personally, the best way I strap down my gear is with rock straps. I will also have discount codes to these down in the description. Book bag straps. I have my Big Agnes 0 degree sleeping bag. This sleeping bag has been a game changer. Discount code in the description. This is my coffee and cooking set. Got a cooler with some food and beer. This is just a beach blanket that I use under my hammock. I have a couple inflatable pillows. I like to have support for my head. Hammock straps, so tree hugger straps, and my hammock. I have a few other miscellaneous items like bug spray and lanterns, but that's it. Of course I have firewood on the back that I brought. Can't go camping without firewood in Ohio. Let's start setting up. I should go ahead and mention these are actually really safe on trees, and we're in a state park. So I just want to let you know that I like these straps because they're very safe on tree bark. So the nice thing about this hammock is that it actually lays out pretty wide, and it comes built in with its own bug net. It also has its own rain fly, so you feel like you're in a little cocoon, especially if you're in inclement weather. I have a feeling it's going to be beautiful tonight, so I might leave it open so I can see the sky while I'm sleeping. Well, not while I'm sleeping, but if I wake up. So you have these 2 extender poles. Snaps right in and opens you up pretty, helps you lay flat. And then the only kind of real architecture that this thing has are these aluminum extender poles. So these little rods just kind of snap together and create an arch. So you feed these through the holes here. Snap them into the little eyelets. And then this built-in little bungee snaps right on top. Keeps it nice and open for you. That easy. If I actually didn't have to record it for you guys, I could set this up in less than 4 minutes. It's really nice. Moment of truth. Weight test. Alright, well, at least if I fall on my ass on the ground, I'm recording, so we can get internet famous. Alright, well, I kind of set the rest up without having the camera on just because sometimes it's nice to be in the moment. I do have my little baby pillow I can blow up for you. And then I'll show you one of my favorite things about my sleeping bag in regards to this pillow. Done. And then it just pops in the back. Alright, let me go give you a tour of the hammock. So I have my little beach blanket down here that I was talking about earlier in the video. And then we have the wide hammock all set up. And I'll show you guys a bit of the width, what I mean here. Like, that bad boy, pretty wide. And then, you know, we got the string lights up here, mood lights, because I like to feel pretty. And then inside is my big Agnes sleeping bag. And the nicest thing about the sleeping bag is that it actually fits. It slides over the sleeping pad. So I will not be sliding off the sleeping pad. I don't know if you can see it up here in the corner. Like, that's the sleeping pad. And there's like a little sheet that goes over top of it and holds it in place. So dope. I don't know how I camped without the sleeping bag before. But another thing I like, pillow into, it's really hard to do one-handed. Ugh. Basically there's a pillow pocket right there. Hold on, I'll do it real fast and show you. There, that was difficult. So we have pillow in pillow pocket, so you won't be losing your pillow throughout the night. A nice little hood. This zips all the way up, and then your mattress is attached. So the last time I slept in this hammock, honestly, it was horridly uncomfortable. I think it was just too hot out, which it's a beautiful day, but moving around and doing all this work, like, I'm getting steamy, so I think it's about time to take off these boots and relax at my campsite. Well, all right, guys, I think we're all set up. I'll go ahead and give you the full tour, but first, cracking open a good old adult Kool-Aid. Now we're camping. All right, as you can see here, we have my beautiful Appa. I got my TCX boots sitting up here, which, okay, I told you guys in a previous video that I'm pretty sure these are waterproof. And after wearing them, I'm definitely sure that these are waterproof because they don't breathe at all, which I'm really excited for because I always get stuck in the rain. As I mentioned, we have our Lone Rider gear here. I love this bag. And then just got Appa sitting pretty. Side note, I still don't have a cover for this motorcycle, so I'm probably going to leave that on the seat tonight so it doesn't get covered in dew in the morning. Also, this camera does not have a stabilizer or a gimbal, so I'm going to do my best, you guys. Please don't get sick on me. We have our picnic table right here with my cooler and some miscellaneous items. And I've been to this campground before. They have a pretty big water runoff issue, so you can see this is all covered in hay, trying to get the ground to recover and not be so muddy, but it's been like this for over a year, so I might not book this site anymore. But I really do love this site because you have all of these trees here. They go all the way back to that tree line, so this entire area is open for this campsite. And this is campsite A37, if you are interested. Walking over here, I already showed you our beautiful hammock set up, but that looks luxurious in there. I'm very excited to sleep in that tonight. I checked the radar. We should be good for rain, so we are going to have a beautiful view of the canopy. Right over here, we got my lonesome chair. I have no friends camping with me tonight, as usual. And then we're going to get the fire going here soon. That's the tour of the campsite, you guys. We do have neighbors over here, which is fine because they have an adorable Labrador, and I just really want the dog to come play. I don't know that they know that I'm filming, so this could be weird, but hey. In the world of social media, TikTok and YouTube, it's not that rare of a thing to see anymore. I have been looking for a manufacturer that can make these. They're just like Yeti, you know, tall boy tumblers, and I want to make a Hertz Wheels version because I use this thing like every day. Alright, well, we just got camp all set up. I must say I'm extremely excited to sleep in the hammock tonight. Like I said, the last time I slept in this hammock wasn't very much a good night's sleep, but it's going to be a low of 60 degrees tonight and perfect. So for dinner, I didn't bring anything special. Literally, I was like, man, maybe I'll bring some burgers, make some nice burgers for you guys, have a couple beers. And then I was like, man, that's a lot of packing. And once again, I have to haul my own firewood here to the campground because, fun fact, this is Labor Day. This is Labor Day today, Monday. I'm camping on Labor Day today. So the campground that I'm at just had a very, very busy weekend, probably the busiest weekend of the year. I'm sure they're completely out of firewood to purchase at the camp store, and super not very secret camp firewood sucks, dude. They just don't cut it properly. I don't think it's seasoned long enough. It's too thick. I never buy firewood at the campground anymore because I just hate it. It doesn't light. So my favorite firewood to purchase is actually at like Kroger gas stations. So if you're from the Midwest, I think Kroger's all over the United States, but that is like hands down the best firewood I have been able to find so far. So tonight for dinner, you bet your ass I'm gonna be hot dog skewering, some cheddar stuffed bratwursts, and brought some spicy mustard. Nothing fancy, man. This is the camping that I love. Oh, I think I got off on a tangent. The reason I didn't actually bring food is because I had to haul my own firewood, so my real estate on the motorcycle was very limited. Oh, and my neighbors with the dog just left. I should be happy, but I'm kind of sad. I got the fire going nice and easy. Like I'm saying, that pre-cut seasoned wood, game changer. So for dinner tonight we have the 5-star gourmet Ziploc bag cheddar brats from Aldi. Not sponsored, but Aldi, if you're looking, I'm looking too, because I also got the spicy mustard from Aldi. I swear this is the best spicy mustard I have ever found in my life. It's my favorite. So yeah, that's dinner. Just gonna roast a couple wieners and chill by the fire. Still knocking back some of these. God, I love camping. I roasted a couple of them. Oh my God, these are gonna be so good. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Once again, Her Two Wheels is on YouTube eating hot dogs. This should definitely be Patreon only content, but no, this is camping, baby. Woo! You don't need anything else. I'm so just thoroughly enjoying the sounds of the birds and the Mustangs ripping up and down the road next to the campground. My fire is pretty much burnt out, and sun's slowly going down. It's not even that late. It's 7:36 p.m. Yeah, but I'm really excited for tomorrow morning. We're gonna be making some French press coffee, and I get to sleep in. And by sleep in, I'll probably wake up at 5:30 in the morning. But hey, it's not like I gotta go to work tomorrow. Just kidding. I actually have a lot of stuff I gotta do tomorrow. Yeah, this whole quitting my job to be a full-time YouTuber thing, it's a lot of work. So let's go ahead and wrap up by the fire and crawl into the hammock. Whew. Alright guys, it's officially time to climb into the hammock and go to bed. I have my little lantern here so that you can see me because it is very dark outside. But I'm gonna go ahead and crawl in, and then I'll give you guys the full tour. Alright, well, after what feels like an hour, we are officially in the hammock. So I don't know if you guys can tell, this hammock is pretty wide, pretty nice. Have a lot of room. If the trees were a little bit farther apart, we'd be laying a little bit more flat, but quite comfortable. Oh my gosh, I can't turn this down. It just gets brighter. Nope. All right. Anyway, that's it for this evening. Stay tuned for tomorrow morning because we are going to wake up, have a wonderful cup of coffee, and the weather's going to be beautiful. Thanks for coming camping with me tonight. See you in the morning. Good morning. Yet again another not the best night of sleep, but not the worst. There's a little family of squirrels playing in the treetops right in front of me. So cute. It's about 7 a.m. and I'm ready for some coffee. You can also get this collapsible mug at a discount down in the description. It's 8 o'clock in the morning and there's an entire fleet of lawn mowers here to mow the grass. 8 a.m. on a Tuesday. I literally paid to sleep here outside and all I heard all night was train horns, sirens, and airplanes. Yeah, I guess there is a reason why some people go dispersed camping. So some things I learned about sleeping in my hammock again last night. Once again, I forgot that my knees hyperextend if the hammock isn't like stretched out nice and taut. The very wonderful redeeming quality about this hammock is I can sleep sideways in it, and I am a side sleeper, so being able to roll sideways is wonderful. There were a couple times I almost rolled over, but it has the net, so it's okay. As always, the worst part of camping is packing up in the morning. It feels like I didn't bring that much stuff, but I feel like I still have a lot to pack up. I went ahead and packed up my sleeping bag and my air pad while I was brewing the coffee. I'm halfway there, right? There was a train that like drives really close to this campground, and of course it's like I think 3:30 in the morning and it's driving through blaring its horn. And I was like, that's okay. Like, train sounds don't really bother me that much. I used to live right next to the train tracks.
but then something went running through the woods and it sounded big, and I was like, God. Yeah, so I was awake for about 2 hours after that happened. Little tidbit of information, guilty pleasure here. Yeah, you would think I go out to camp just to, you know, get away from the internet and stuff. Let me know down in the comments if you guys experience this as well. It must be the way I was raised, but in order for me to fall asleep in a relatively timely manner, so not lay there for hours and hours and hours, but for me to be able to fall asleep, I have to watch like TV or nature documentaries is my personal preference. So I downloaded a whole bunch of like documentaries on my Amazon Prime app and the video app, and I just pop in my little AirPods and I lay there at night and just kind of drift off to sleep. I don't think it's that rare. I know some people do audiobooks and other people just read in general or listen to music, but I love listening to things that make me smarter. Documentaries. Okay, that's enough talk. I'm gonna sit here and enjoy my coffee and pack up. All right, I think that about does it for this little camping trip. I'm so excited because I think the next camping trip I go on, Jordan gets to come with me. And it is always just that much better with good company. I don't think I'm gonna book this site again, unfortunately. I really like it, but it's needs some TLC. All right, well, let's go ahead and hop on the bike and get out of here. Oh, there's just nothing like packing up and heading out in the morning. Got about an hour ride home. Oh, hey there, friend. God, that's a lot of money sitting in that lot. Anyway, this is like my favorite feeling, just heading out in the morning, ready to go home, take a shower. It is just kind of nice to get away and reset a little bit, you know? I didn't do anything crazy. I literally showed up at a campground, set up camp, drank a couple beer, ate some food, and that's all you need. Nice little reset. I love riding through here and scoping out some of the other sites that I would like to stop in. Like that one's pretty nice. What's your favorite kind of camping? Do you prefer desert camping, BLM, or do you like state park camping like this? I like this because I know the roads are going to be clear and nice and easy. I would never want to take this bad boy down a nasty gravel road. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're definitely going to try to get out here a bit more often now that we are full-time YouTube. So if you haven't done so yet, please hit that subscribe button and continue to hang out with me over here on the Her Two Wheels channel. And until my next video, you be good, please. And I'll see you later.